welcome back to my channel. This is Pashpika. Welcome to Globo Arte Magazine page channel where we make content for artists and creative entrepreneur. In today's video guys, we're going to be diving into another tutorial because it's a Sunday. It's a tutorial time where we make the content about tutorials, showing some ways and all. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Zazzle because I have made a video talking about making $35 on that particular day on Zazzle. That was on the 12th October. I made that video, how I made that big sale on that one particular day itself. And also that was one of my best day ever on Zazzle so far, with my new shop that I started back in the late May itself of this year. So it was amazing. It just happened within 3 to 4 months of starting my shop. So if you haven't checked that video out so far, I'm going to leave that in the card section above. But in that video, I talk about one of the tip about checking the best sellers onto the Zazzle, because this is an amazing way in which you can see what are the kind of products that are selling amazingly well on the Zazzle, and also what are these niches, topics and ideas which you can grab on from the bestseller option on the Zazzle. And I talk about that if you want such videos about showing me on Zazzle platform about the best sellers and how you can actually go on and look upon that and all those things. So this video is exactly for that thing. I'm going to be showing you in a laptop in a second about those bestseller option on the Zazzle, how to look for on Zazzle, and how to actually compare things from the last week, from last year, and also from within a day to come to a conclusion that this kind of product is selling well, and these are the niches and categories, so that you could also hop on to such kind of niches and categories and products. So let's over to my laptop, and I'm going to be showing you the bestseller option on the Zazzle and how to actually find the niche and product idea from that route. So before go back, consider clicking the like button guys, really appreciate that. If you want more such video, consider subscribing, hit the bell icon because we upload daily videos, and when we do so, you'll be get notified about it. All resources to help you make more money, the link is in description box below, or you could simply head over to globocreative.com, check out the freebie section, download it. Soon we are going to start an exclusive email newsletter to help you make more money. The link is in description box below. You can simply click on that, subscribe to free email newsletter. It's 100% free. When we're going to start with that, we're going to send you each and every week email inbox exclusive content regarding making money online. The link is in description box below. Consider subscribing to. So let's dive onto laptop and the process begin. Well, now we are currently on the laptop. Now you could see very well. I have already on the website, there's a Zazzle. Now the Zazzle website is keep on changing. The very first homepage of the Zazzle is keep on changing, guys. So you could just return back to 7 days or 14 days, or maybe the next month you're going to see something different on the very first homepage of the Zazzle, because it varies according to the best-selling product, according to the events and holidays, training topics, training ideas, and a lot more stuff is there. So if you very well just go and see the Zazzle homepage itself, you're gonna get a lot of idea about what is selling currently and what is not. So that is the way also you could keep in training topics, and also with the evergreen, and also what's training and how it's working and all. So for now, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you exactly the bestseller option on Zazzle and how you to utilize it in your benefit to actually sell on Zazzle. So when you just scroll down, you're going to see a bunch of options over here. Welcome to Zazzle, the t-shirts, the pillows, the stickers, mugs, ornaments, holiday and Christmas cards, wrapping papers, the Halloween treats since it's the Halloween time. And we are almost around the Halloween. People still purchasing that, so it's a trending. That's why the pumpkin is trending even in the baby shower as well. The wedding invitation, kind of like an evergreen niche. Just scroll down, the best Halloween movies, unusual photo gifts. Photo gifts are more popular, guys. If you're creating a one, then you are very in a good shape to get the sales. Just scroll down a bit more. Now these are all the brands that have been collaborated with the Zazzle, and you could see them. What are the different brands and products if you are more looking into purchasing anything over here. You could also refer a friend and get $25 to spend each time you refer a friend. That's also amazing. Free shipping with Zazzle Black membership if you want to purchase anything from the Zazzle. Now this is the thing I was talking about. That's the best sellers in one of my video previously. If you haven't checked that video, I'm gonna leave them in the card section above if you can check it out, that video. In that video I really talk about one of the tip as looking at the best sellers onto the Zazzle. Now this is a place I came across. You just need to scroll down on the very first homepage on the Zazzle, and you're gonna see this option that is the best sellers. Now you could see, go over to this option as the best sellers. and can see the all bestsellers. But another thing I'm going to talk over here is the inspiration gallery. If you're looking for new ideas, new topics, and new stuffs, then you could very well go over to the inspiration gallery as well and can see for that. You could also very well check the community of the designer that are selling on the Zazzle, and there are a lot more there. But we will going to go over to the bestsellers. So I'm just going to click over to the see all the bestsellers, and now you're going to see a bunch of the different products, different niches, different categories that are selling currently amazingly well on the Zazzle. The bestseller gifts. Now you could see the different kinds of items that are popular. Like these are the categories in which you can hop up the accessories, invitation stationaries, home and living, electronics and tech accessories, and the wedding. So these are the items that are popular, and these are the categories. You can just hop into single category and go much in depth into about it. But these are the most popular bestseller gifts. You could see very well over here. You could just use the any keywords over here, the modern, elegant, cute, gold, floral, vintage, blue, baby shower, and you could go in depth about any specific category which you want to target, and you can go by that. Another thing you could go is you could add a filter, which I do most of the times. You could add the filter and see by event and occasion recipients. If you have some kind of ideal target customer avatar in your mind regarding your product, then you could go with the recipient. You could also go with the brand, the designer stores, the makers, a lot more there. Also the design color, if you're making the products related to any specific color theme, because if you're going into the wedding stationaries, especially the wedding invitation, you're gonna see themes or topics based on the colors, like the burgundy, the purple, the rose gold, the silver, the red, and all those kind of color is also there. So you could very well see based on the design color as well. Photos, because the photo product is also very popular, and they do sell because the people use them as a template and upload their own photograph instead of you upload it already on that particular product. So this is the way you could also filter them. Another thing you could do is refine by category, whichever category you want to go and check it out. Like if you see you in the accessories, art and wall decor, like whatever kind of product you are making, you could very well go into that particular category and look for that. Another thing I want to talk about is sort by best selling last week. Now this is the sort by the best selling last week. You could do the best selling all time, the best selling today, the best selling last month, the best selling last year, and you could very well go according to it. Now what I do most of the times, I don't go into the last week, because if I'm creating a product according to the last week best selling, then it will going to take some time for my products to be found in the Zazzle, maybe 1 or 2 months, maybe 2 months ideally. So I wouldn't be going into that. Instead, I would go most of the times the last month and I see according to it. And another thing, I also do the last year. Like if we just go over to the last year, we could get the idea like what was popular in the back in the 2020 at this time in the October when we were about to approach to the Halloween. That could be an amazing idea if you want to go with that. Now you could see at the best selling all time. Now it's selected the best selling all time. Let me just click over to the best selling all today. Okay, yeah, here we are, guys. Best selling last year, you could see these are the products that were best selling the last year. So if you are prepping your shop, or if you're preparing for some holidays, for some events, you get the idea that what was popular at the last year of the 2020, and you can get the rough idea that these out of these products they could also be popular currently in this year as well. Like for the case of the mask I haven't gone so far, guys. It's still there. It would be there until the complete coronavirus is gone, but still there. So people are still purchasing the mask. So at the back you could see the products according to it, and you could target it. That's the last week. But now we will probably go and we're going to see over to the last month or last week. We can go. You could also see the last today. I mean, sorry, not last today, it's just a today. So scroll down, you're gonna see the t-shirts. So if you are targeting the t-shirts, you could see that I love my girlfriend. So people can place a photograph over here, they can write the name of their girlfriends, and they can customize this as a template. Another thing is the famous is the business card. Business card, kind of like an evergreen niches, guys. Businesses are kind of like an evergreen if you're actually targeting with the cards, with the invitation, with the business supplies, with the office supplies. These are kind of like an evergreen, and you could very well target and make the business cards according to it. Another thing is the ID badges. These are also quite popular because people do buy the ID badges for their employee, for the team, or for the company, whatever it is. This is another business card over here. Now this is a thank you card. Now wedding photo thank you card. Now some of the products from this particular guys would be able to see that these are in the training topics. according to the events and holidays. But most of them you could see the ID batches, the business cards, the photo cards. Here you could see the thank you card for the wedding, so kind of like a photo card. The baby shower is also popular. Uh, then again, the thank you wedding card, there's a photo card, the customizable. The most of the products, you can get the idea, guys. Most of them are the templates. Templates sells amazingly well on the Zazzle. I think I got a lot of the common question about can we upload our own art as well on the Zazzle? For me, it didn't really work. When I was trying to upload my own patterns and textures, my own watercolors kind of art, it didn't really work for me. And when I started uploading the templates, the things started to changing. For me, it didn't work. Maybe it worked for you. But if it does, do let me know in the comment section below. But most of them, guys, are really template. This is again a photo template. People can place their own photograph. Thank you postcard. This is a baby shower postcard. The people can replace the pictures and can place their own baby pictures. This is a business card. Another one is the wedding one over here. So there is a lot with the business card, the wedding, baby shower. These were there in the last month. If we see the best selling today, let's see, go and see the best selling today. So let me just scroll down. The t-shirts are more popular, kind of like this one. These are more popular, and I love my girlfriend, and kind of like you could also make a one, guys, but please don't copy these designs. I would highly recommend you never ever copy any designer. You may lead into some unnecessary troubles later on down the road. You might get sales, but later on it would be really harsh, because when the designer will going to come to know that's the same design, your design will going to be taken down from Zazzle, or you might risk your account. So why do that thing? So it's better to avoid that route in the very first place. But you get the idea that these kind of t-shirts are very popular, where people can write their own girlfriend name. Still, the guys, one thing I want to tell you, since it's around the Christmas, the ornaments would be popular. Ornaments are very popular around the Christmas season. So if you're looking for the trending gifts ideas, like if you're making the product related to the Christmas, please incorporate the ornaments in your store, because these are the best selling products in this case of the Christmas. People do purchase a lot of the photographs, like photo based ornaments, or even the name based, or even the baby shower, the wedding, or the first anniversary, something like that. They do purchase the ornaments a lot in the Christmas, so they're gonna get you sales a lot throughout the year. Here again you can see the ornament is there. The rubber stamp is also kind of like an evergreen, like people buy all through the year. Scroll down, again the rubber stamp over here, again the sticker, the photo card. This one is the Christmas girl decorating tree holiday card. So this one is a trending topic, guys. You can get the idea that this one is trending. From these bestseller, you can very well actually figure out which is trending and which is evergreen. And from that, you could pick up whether you want to go with the evergreen, whether you want to go with the trending. It depends on you. My way of doing it, guys, it depends. Again, there is an ornament. It's a boy, it's a baby shower invitation, kind of like popular. I think these are the evergreen. Babies are born all throughout the year, so it's an evergreen. So wrapping papers are popular because people would be purchasing. Now this one is the snowy winter animal wrapping paper. That means it's a trending topic according to the winter season, according to the Christmas. So people are more into purchasing the wrapping papers for wrapping their gifts. All the business cards are popular. If you're creating a business card, you're really in a good shape. You're gonna get the sales, but just you need to find a niche that is not that competitive, because that is the whole bonus over here. If you're going into that niche which is more popular, then it's very unlikely to get the sales. You could see the ornaments are popular, guys, because these are the time of the year that the ornaments do sell amazingly well. So if you're targeting the Christmas, you can very well go with the ornaments and can create a photo ornaments based stuff over here. And you can see the bunch of the items over here, and these are the way I can get the idea what's selling, and some are trending, some are evergreen. According to it, I very well go. Today's video useful, do let me know in the comment section below. But that's the only way, that's another way of finding the best selling products, also finding the niches, categories, products which are selling amazingly well in the Zazzle, and you could very well actually target them. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video, guys. Let me know in the comment section below what do you think about Zazzle. Are you selling on Zazzle? How it's working well for you? So please share your experience with me about the Zazzle. I would really love to hear from you in the comment section below. Thank you so much for tuning in today's video, guys. See you for the next time. Take care. Bye, guys.